Hey, it's GS the Kid. Okay, I'm a 14-year-old entrepreneur and barber. I scaled my businesses to $20,000 a month at the age of 14 in the 8th grade, okay? So this video is going to be mainly surrounded about leadership and how important leadership is in whatever industry you're in, whatever line of work you're in, whether you're a barber, whether you're a shop owner, whether you run some other line of business, whether you're in sales, car sales, whatever it is, whatever you do, leadership is always important because I guarantee you that you're influencing some people in your life, all right? You're influencing some people in your life. Look, let me give you guys a couple examples of leadership in my industry. Okay, when I was a barber and cutting hair every single day, before I started to coach other people on how to grow their stuff as well, I was leading my clients. Like every single day, I would have to convince my clients why they shouldn't leave me and go to another barber, right? And it's not something like please, stay with me, right? No. You're convincing them through your service, through your professional, right? Because you're the professional, obviously. So through your professionalism, through your service, that's how you convince them to stay with you. So that's just my industry, for example. Whatever other industry it is, right now, obviously, I am a leader for all of my students, my hundreds of students who look up to me, who I inspire every single day, and who I help them get real results and change absolutely in everyone's lives. And I want to change your life as well, okay? So it's extremely important as a leader that you're guiding people into the proper storm, right? Think about it this way. You have a pilot, you have two planes. One pilot flies directly out of the storm, right? He goes around it. He avoids all the hard changes to make. But what happens? He adds more time, the plane ran out of fuel because he went the far way, and then look, you end up falling short of the destination. The plane ran out of fuel, it didn't end up reaching the destination. Now think about it this way. The leader, the pilot, who's like, hey, listen, I've been through this before myself, it was hard, but I'm going to have you do it as well, and I'm going to guide you exactly through it. I'm going to hold your hand through the way. That's the type of leader you want on your team, whether it is your shop owner, your manager, your job, whatever it is, even for your clients. You're going to walk them through what haircut to get. You're going to tell them why. You're going to tell them how it's going to affect their life, how they're going to get the girl of their dreams, the wife of their dreams, the money of their dreams, the job of their dreams, whatever it is, you're going to go straight through the storm. Because if you keep running from your problems, hey, listen, I guarantee you one thing. Let me tell you this right now. You do not have business problems. You have personal problems that bleed into your business, okay? Nobody has business problems. All right? You have personal problems that bleed into your business. Write that down. So listen, once we go through the storm, right, we commit mental suicide, which I do every single day, right? I kill off the old version of myself. Because listen, I don't know about you, but I had billion-dollar dreams, right? I had hundreds of millions of dollars of dreams, right? And I'm not going to achieve these $100 million dreams by acting like the version of myself, right? Back then, if I didn't mentally kill him, that was making $1K a month. It's not going to happen. If I locked you in a tent or a room with a homeless person and they were telling you every single day their broke mentality of how they stay homeless, and you were listening to it, you would become homeless as well, or you would at least adopt the mentality of a broke person. That's no shade to them, that's just the harsh reality, all right? I'm being straight up with you, okay? Versus if I locked you in the same tent with a billionaire and he was putting all of his mentality on you, right? All of his mindset, everything that got him there, and how he accumulated all of this wealth, I guarantee you 100,000% that you would be in a different position than if you spent the time with a homeless person. And why is that? Because you are the sum of the 5 people you hang around. I bet you've heard that quote before, but listen, you guys don't really understand what it truly means, do you? Because if you did, you wouldn't be hanging around with these broke losers still, right? And listen, that's no shade to your friends, whatever, you can keep them as your friends. But the thing is, if you listen to everything that people tell you, and they are in a spot that you do not want to be in, or that you don't want to see your future self in, what do you think is going to happen? Like, use your brain for 1 second real quick. What do you think is going to happen? If I spent every single day with a pilot, I would probably want to become a pilot. If I spent every single day with a chef, I would probably become overweight and love food, or want to be a chef. It's super simple. I mean, it's just psychology, whatever it is. If your clients, if you tell them every single week that a skin fade would look better on them, at some point, they're going to give into that. They're going to get a skin fade. Same thing. If your friends keep vaping, you have bad friends, and they're telling you, hey, GS, like, hit this vape. Hey, GS, hit this vape. Eventually, you're going to do it. Why? Because you become curious, and you become influenced, and then you make it seem like it's not such a bad thing. Which leads me into my second thing, right? 95% mentality, 5% actual tactics. What I mean by this is like with barbering, this industry, for example, right? This is the industry I have on lock, I have mastered. If you were a top 1% hair cutter, which is the 5% tactics, but you were like, in my city, I can't charge more than $20 a cut, I can't make more than $20 an hour, there's not a lot of clients out here, there's a ton of competition, I'm gonna flail my hands in the air and cry like a soft little person. Well, what would you end up as? You would end up as a broke barber who's not making any money, and why? Your skills are on point. For this industry, we gotta make you best known in your city and not just best. But what does that mean for you? That means that these limiting beliefs that you're putting on yourself, hey listen, I don't know who you are, but I know who you know I am. I'm talking to you directly right now, okay? You need to break out of these limiting beliefs as soon as you possibly can, because they are killing you. They're killing your success. Listen, brother, I believe in you more than you believe in yourself right now. And as a leader, I'm not afraid to tell you that every single day. I want to see you win. I want to see you succeed. It's all love to each and every single one of you guys. But I need you guys to do one thing for me today. One thing only. Please get rid of these limiting beliefs. Please, I beg you, please get rid of these limiting beliefs that are absolutely killing your success. Your future self will appreciate it, your current self will, your past self will as well, and the version of you since you were a little kid who wanted to achieve bigger things will as well. Now think about it this way. When you were a little kid, what did you do? You were like, I want to be a garbage man, I want to be a pilot, I want to be a millionaire, I want to have this house, I want to have that. Dad, can I buy this? Dad, can I buy that? Why did you do that? Because you thought everything was possible. You were an innocent little kid. You weren't influenced by anybody except your parents. They influenced you in a very positive way for most of you, right? Whatever. Generally, your parents love you. I mean, I've had hard times with that as well. I know you guys, maybe some of you guys didn't grow up with parents. Whatever it is, someone is influencing you in a positive way. No one was applying their constricting beliefs on you until you got older, right? You got indoctrinated. You got brainwashed. And now, hey, listen, buddy, it's time to break out of it today. Today is the day, okay? Would you agree with me or would you agree with me? This is the right thing to do. We need to break out of these limiting beliefs because they are not benefiting you. You understand what I'm saying? Because listen, if these limiting beliefs were benefiting you, you wouldn't be in the position that you were today. Until I broke out of my mentality, my horrible mentality, my scarcity mentality, and moved into a growth mindset, an abundance mindset, my business was worse than it ever had been ever before, ever. Think about it this way, okay? We move into an abundance mindset and a growth mindset, and that's what's going to get you to the next level. Let me give you an example real quick. If you think, hey, I got $500 in my bank account, there's barbers in my area, even any barber in the world making $20K a month, $15K a month, which is 110% possible. I scaled my business to $14K, $15K a month while I was in school, my cutting hair, right? So if you believe that it's not possible, then what's going to happen? It's not going to happen. You don't believe it can happen. You think Elon Musk thought he would be the richest man in the world. No. But what did he not think? He didn't think it wasn't possible. And happened, right? So same thing for you guys. You guys have a scarcity mindset. Whatever industry you're in. Alright, drop a sub real quick. I'm about to drop you guys some game. You have a scarcity mindset. The thing is, you guys are like, I have $500 in my bank account. I haven't invested in mentorship. Oh, it's $500. The mentorship's $500. Like, that's everything I have. You don't need the $500 sitting in your bank account. No. You need to acquire the skill set to learn how to make your business bring you in 10K, 15K a month. Because think about the version of you who makes 10, 15K a month. You need to reframe your mindset and start acting and thinking like him, or else you're never going to progress and develop into that version of you, right? I want to lead you guys in the right direction and leave you guys with one message at the end of today's video. It's self-development and personal development and mentality development. I guarantee you don't lack the skills to get there. You just need the proper guidance and direction to get there, okay? So what I want to leave you guys with today is that invest your money into yourself. You're the number one investment that has the highest return on investment. You have the highest ROI. I believe in you. I love you. Have an absolutely amazing day. And drop a sub, drop a like, drop a comment. Let's go. Follow my Instagram at GSTheKid. Take action and level up. Let's go. Okay, stop.